Hey guys, what's going on? I tried to do a video. Um, for some reason, it didn't play back. So I'm not gonna redo the whole video. It was like 16 minutes long. I said, screw it. I'm not gonna have the energy to do it today. So I'm waiting for my Batman Arkham Knight to download. I got on the Black Friday sale. I got the big edition one with all the add-ons, but it's taking forever to download. So I thought I'd just do a quick video. Well, I did a long video. Now I'm gonna do a quick video. Maybe I'll do it when I'm more motivated again. Maybe when I'm not so tired. But today I want to talk about 90s comics. They were a big influence on me as a kid. I grew up in the 80s, but I did not appreciate the comics in the 80s. I didn't understand most of the stuff in the 80s. But when I got into the 90s, it was just like that. It was that era where, comics were cool. The industry was kind of dying off because they made so many comics. Nobody was buying them. Then they did the specialty comics, limited edition comics. So Marvel almost went out of business. DC almost went out of business because the formula was not working at the time. But I loved 90 comics, and if I can get any like these corny special edition books, I will spend the money and get it. I won't spend a lot of money. I'm not gonna go nuts because there's no point spending a lot of money on a book that you're not gonna get anything back from. So I'm just gonna show you guys some of the 90s comics I got. I would have to go into my storage bins and look and find the rest of them, but these are the ones that I can actually find. So this is not the first appearance of Deadpool. This is the second appearance of Deadpool. X-Force number 2. Deadpool is very different back then than he is today. But I got this for how much did I pay for this? $10. If I want a number one or a first appearance at Deadpool, I would have to be paying like 100, $200 for a single issue, and I won't do that, no matter how much I love Deadpool. Spider-Man was a big part of my life in the 90s, 80s, 90s, but I really loved them in the 90s, especially when Todd McFarlane came in and did a run with Spider-Man and Amazing Spider-Man. These are some of my favorite Amazing Spider-Man covers I got. First up is Amazing Spider-Man 332. Venom's back. Very nice. I love how McFarlane drew Spider-Man's costume. Oh, I never noticed how bad it got beat up. Yeah, always loved the look of the webs on him, and Venom all crazy looking. Yeah, I spent $6 on this. I love it. And the following up is 333. Just look at Venom. He's just like crazy. I love it. And you got villains that you're never gonna see again. I think I got another Spider-Man. Oh, here we go. Here's one of these, the specialty comics I was talking about. This is Venom number 1, Lethal Protector. It's got the foil, shiny foil, but once it hits the light, you can see that there's spider webs in the back, which is very awesome, very cool. I think this is after the Maximum Carnage run, where they try to make Venom somewhat of a not bad guy. He was always a bad guy, but somewhat of a good guy. This one had the Punisher in it, I think. I have to flip through it again because I don't remember. But that's very cool. $3.75 Canadian. $3.75 Canadian back in the day. That was a lot of money for a single issue. But now you can probably pick this up for less than $3.75. But I love it so much. It is so awesome. Like, look at them. Like, you don't see Venom like this anymore. It's just like this just popped out at you. Especially, let's talk about these ones I got here. Another Spider-Man trio. Now, I do not have the Amazing Spider-Man for these. I wish I did. I wish I could find it, but I can't. See, they always had this specialty comic that would span, like, well, this was the 30th anniversary Spider-Man at the time, so you had the holograms. Now, if you're only in your like late teens, you're not gonna see these on any comic books now. But look at that, I love it. This was so cool to me as a kid. And these have posters. Yeah, they would actually come with posters sometimes. Comics with posters, really? Yeah. Now, I think these ones have the posters in them. I'm not too sure. I thought these ones had the poster in it. I might have been mistaken. I know some of them did. I could have sworn it said poster. Yeah. Poster. Oh, maybe this is the copy I have that doesn't have the poster in it. Oh, that bugs me so much. I'm going to have to find a copy of that with the poster in it so I can actually have a complete one. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Then I got a Spectacular Spider-Man. In the 90s, there was Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, Spectacular Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man. There were so many. And when you're a kid, and you get a like allowance of like $5 a week, when this is like $3.50, you gotta be really picky what you want. Now this one's supposed to have a poster. Now this one's supposed to have a poster. I know I didn't grab all of them with posters, but maybe this one does have the poster. Oh, it does. Doesn't? I thought I saw a poster. Son of a bitch. Oh, that pisses me. Oh, I could swear I can feel something. Maybe not. Oh, man. That sucks. So I got 2 books without posters. That sucks. Oh well. There's not much you can do. It's not like I'm going to sell these things, but it's nice to have. It's nice to have a book that actually has, what it says on it. And there's my last one. I don't have the Amazing Spider-Man. I need that. The Amazing Spider-Man was a black cover with webs, and I don't remember what the hologram was. Look at that. That's so cool. Now this one has Spider-Man 29. Oh, this one does have it. I knew I had some that had a poster in it. When I was a kid, I used to take the posters out, put in my room. But look at that. That's awesome. I love it. Now this one does have the poster. Look at that art. You don't see art like that anymore. Now the stories weren't... What? Galactus is Venom. That's crazy. But like I said, the 90s, it was just insane. Then you had these specialty ones that, Death is Superman. I was 11 when this came out. How much did I pay for it? I paid $1.50 for it. And when this came out, there was so many different copies. There was specialty copies, ones in bags it was just a black bag with Superman's logo on there that you never opened because one day it was going to be $1 million. You can pick a copy of this up for $1. Industry went down the tube in the 90s. Then you got stuff that says first issue collector's item. Again, this is a lot of money back in the 90s, $4.40. Only thing special is the cable here. Yeah, but I got this for 50 cents. That's like, that's insane. 4.50 and I paid 50 cents. And then you get this one, X-Men #1. Now with these, this is what I love about the 90s when they're doing their special things. When they're trying to sell comics to kids, you always get something special. Now this one came out with like a poster as a cover. So you got Magneto there, you got Iceman, Cyclops, and Wolverine. You flip it over, you got the rest of the X-Men. You flip it over again, get more of the X-Men. But then, the inside cover is another poster. So, which is awesome. So, when you're in the 90s, they really tried. They really tried to sell the kids books. Or, they were not just selling it to the kids, they're selling it to the older market, which, sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. And sometimes, you have to just grind your teeth and go on with your day. Where's my other one? Oh, here, I was going to talk about this one. This is the perfect example of 90s. Tom McFarlane #1, or Spider-Man #1. First collector's item issue. Now, this was not the collector's item. This is the standard one. Your other ones were bronze, silver, gold. I think there might have been platinum. I'm not too sure. I think I've only seen the platinum once. But the only difference was the webs. And, the gold was something outrageous back in the day. It was like $10, and I wasn't spending $10 because this was $2.25 back in the day. And there's McFarlane there. But McFarlane always had a unique style with Spider-Man, especially the webs. I always love his webs. But yeah, when it came to the 90s, I was a big Marvel fanboy, so I'm not going to have a lot of DC stuff from the 90s because I never really liked DC back in the 90s. I'll have some Batman stuff. Batman was Nightfall, where Batman breaks his back and Azrael takes over. I wasn't into that. I wasn't, and I was like a big Superman fan, but I wasn't. I'm getting back into the 90s with Superman now, with the reign of Superman, because it just expanded. It was crazy. It was so many comics, just to bring Superman back to life. But yeah, but let me know what you guys think of the 90s. If you guys are big comic collectors, if you guys, have any key 90s issues that you just love or just want to talk about, just let me know in the comments down below. But if you can like this, and if you have not yet subscribed, please do, because it's always awesome to get new subscribers. So I will talk to you guys later, and see ya. Bye.